what's going on today? So, as you can see, I'm in a car. I woke up this morning, it was really foggy and it was thick layers of ice everywhere and frosty, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to ride the bike around because I'm going to go visit these places and then I'll need to get changed out of my riding gear into proper clothes anyway, and then that will just be a pain. So what I've done is I've got a car for a couple of days just to get around Canberra, make it a bit easier for myself. Just going to Questacon and then going to the War Memorial. So should be a good day out. We'll haven't been to Questacon for about 20 something years, and same about the War Memorial back when I was in Canberra last long time ago. So check them out. I'll show you a couple of cool things if I find them. I'm not going to take my camera inside just because there'll be kids running around and everything, and I don't want to be that person running around with a camera, so I'll just record on my phone. But we'll get on with the day and we'll see how if it's the memories are as good as the as people say, you know, because people say Questacon's pretty good, mainly for kids, but we'll see if it's any good for adults. Alright, see you at Questacon. There's a 6-brick duck to try figure out how this thing goes. Need a long one. I think that's its head. What's we got? Short one. Oh, this small one. Where's this? There you go. Small one. And feet. His tail, where's his tail? There you go.
Back injuries, anything like that. If you are sort of sensitive to light or sound, just be aware that there will be those sort of interactions, flashing lights.
You're in the wrong exhibition.
Basically, if you've got a neck and back, break legs or something, don't do it. If you do sit on the floor, where you will experience it more intensely, do not sit right in front of the couch or the TV stand, because the floor slides. And don't go reaching over, because the dog or whatever will get you. Basically enjoy.
Oh, so good. Boom shake the room, please.
Boom shake the room. Or did you want to I Built the Earth move? Or shake, rattle and roll? Too bad, got boom shake the room now.
Man, I'm not the biggest fan of Will Smith right now, but that's a great song.
His career keeps sliding. He might be in here for a second.
It was the Fresh Prince.
Back before his Fresh
One of his houses.
megaphone you can't hear me like yelling at the actors. Yeah.
More natural, more natural.
So the first one's okay, the second one.
In breaking news, several small earthquakes were just recorded around Canberra by Geoscience Australia's National Earthquake Alert Centre. So far, they have just been small tremors and no damage has been reported. But large and potentially dangerous earthquakes do happen in Australia. In 2021, a magnitude 5.9 earthquake was felt across southeastern Australia and caused widespread damage as seen here. More information about what to do in an earthquake can be found on the Geoscience Australia website.
Okay, no, we're wrong.
I guess we're fine, yeah.
That's pretty, it sounds like a small one, so hey, we're all cool for this.
I think we're worst is over, surely.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Well, time to do a hand
Oh, Mum just called me.
Oh, Mum's message. I'll talk to her later.
That chimney's so realistic.
Look out for the bricks, Joel.
Geoscience Australia's National Earthquake Alert Centre is reporting a simulated earthquake in the Canberra region. Early measurements had the magnitude of the earthquake at around 5.8, with the epicentre about 40 kilometres northeast of Canberra, near Lake George. There are reports of some damage to homes and structures in the Canberra region. There may be aftershocks, and if an aftershock does occur, Geoscience Australia advises that you drop to the ground. Take cover under something sturdy and hold on until the shaking stops. If you're outside, stay clear of buildings to avoid falling objects. That's all we have for now. Tune in for more later on this groundbreaking story.
Classic.
So checking out Questacon was awesome. There's a few interesting things there. It's really great for the kids. Adults, yeah, it's not too bad. It's good to have a look at. It's $23 entry for adults. Don't know what it is for kids, but if you got time in Canberra, check it out. After Questacon, we head to the War Memorial. So sit back, have a look at what's going on at the War Memorial, and there's a few things you might want to pause and read and have a look at. In this clip here on the left, we see a male soldier with all his gear on in the photo, and to the right here is actually that exact gear. The photographer in this incident took a photo of him and then asked for the gear to be preserved at the War Memorial. So everything you see here is exactly as it stood back in the day. All the mud is exactly the same, and these are the personal belongings out of his pockets that were in the same gear. So it's pretty interesting to see that it's lasted over 100 years now. Unfortunately, this area was going under renovations at the time, so it wasn't very picturesque. And as you can see, there's actually a blue roll of paper towel or towel in the water, which wasn't very presenting. But yeah, I'd love to come back and have a look at it properly. one thing I was actually really surprised about is you can just walk into Parliament House and have a look around. You got to go through security and have a look around, but there's parking underneath, which is free for an hour. But apart from that, yeah, it's free. Go have a look around. Unfortunately, the day I went, they weren't sitting, so you couldn't actually watch them argue about shit. But yeah, it was an interesting place to have a look around. Heaps to see, different little areas, and have like an art gallery and that. But yeah, if you're ever there, have a look, check it out. So I decided to brave the cold one morning and go check out Black Mountain Tower. I actually went up in here. There used to be an observation deck you could have a look at, but it's now all closed, and by the looks of the dishes there, it's all run down. It's not actually open to the public anymore. And my drone was really struggling here, so I couldn't get any higher, and I didn't want to risk losing it. So I ended up just bringing it down because it did not like the wind, as you can have a look. So that's all. That's Canberra in a nutshell. Did a few things over a few days, but next video we're heading home.